Games, daar zijn we met een nieuwe aflevering van Amnesia. Sorry dat de ding is zo... Ik heb echt een kut graphics, ik zweer het. Maar ik wil gewoon wel... Ik wil wel gewoon doorgaan. Het spijt me van de graphics, echt. Het spijt me echt heel erg. Daar beneden konden we niet naartoe, dus we gaan nou hier naartoe. Zullen we naar de wijncellen of het laboratorium gaan? Ik denk eerst het laboratorium. De wijncellar hebben we als goed is de key van, dus we gaan eens hier. The scent gave way to the tired body as hell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Dus... Ik wil niet meer. Kijk mij sterk zijn. Auw. Als op mijn hoofd. Eeuw. Oh.
Someone's coming.
What someone's coming. But... Oh, we hebben wel best veel olie, moet ik zeggen. Ik vul mijn lab nog maar een beetje. Yes, someone is coming. The fuck? Okay.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Dus dat waren ingrediënten volgens mij. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. The andere twee are given, and the cuprite bind them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic issue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Dus wij gaan iets maken wat dat spul oplost, hoop ik. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stayed by the fumes and will be difficult to salve. I shall do what I can and move to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory. Oh, God damn it! Dus ik moet toch naar de wine cellar gaan, hè? The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Dus die bol, heeft dat ergens mee te maken dat we hier nou zijn? Want anders krijg je dat toch niet te horen? The wine cellar. A handful of sand trickled from crumbling stones and he pushed down to the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the camera suddenly shifted and settled. Descending darkness, sanity will drain. God.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oké. Yo, ho, rubber. Dus, tegenover de trap is iets, is barrels. Barrels. Barrels, 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 barrels. Barrels. Heel veel barrels. Barrel, save me. Ik mag niet door darkness. Fuck you, come at me. Come at me. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no! Ik moet met mijn rug naar de enemies toe gaan. Make progress? It improves health and helps wounds. Maar ik heb genoeg health. Ik heb licht nodig. Fuck. Ik kan niks. Oh, hij loopt ook weg. The fuck was dat? Gebeurt dit als je sanity te laag wordt? Wat is dit? Het is een rock. Fuck rocks. Oké, dat was niet leuk. Oh, dit is waar die monster was. Oh. Ik hoor zoveel om me heen, dat is echt niet fijn. Dus ik heb nou twee dingen. Oké. Dat is 2 van de 4. 2 van de 4. Ik heb deze, die 2 heb ik gehad. Nee, huh? Ja. Als je de trap afloopt. Links is die kant op, dus dan moet ik deze kant op gaan. Ah. The barrel contains a few drops of oil. Oké. Zou ik hem hier op de grond leggen? Really? 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 Fuck your barrel! Ga terug waar je vandaan kwam. Nee. Niemand mag jou. Hold down left muscle while moving away as... Ah. Ugh. Huh. 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 Nog niet. Huh. 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 Oké. Steeds allemaal open nu. Yay. Few cuts and bruises. What you got?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Dus Alexander heeft die mensen opgesloten hier. Ah. Dat is nasty eigenlijk. Wilhelm, last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Care. Goddammit, weer zoveel. Confession statement 2 years ago, some by the castle Baron. Baron was friendly me of other prostitution. Dus is die gasten die dood zijn gegaan hier. At the reason I was chosen out of a solid of best. I was kidnapped healthy humans upon his slightest whim. Accepted through my decision, accepted my wholeheartedly. Ever since that day I've brought men, women and children to Benneber. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds. None of whom I ever seen, heard of again. Oh yeah. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my superstition as we descended the stairs, but he insisted on joining us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into this diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. What the fuck? I feel my insides revolve against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes. Dat is best wel fucked up. Waarom daar loopt gewoon allemaal dingen. Als er een monster op me afkomt, ik denk wel dat ik een waarschuwing krijg of zo. Ik wil geen jumpscare. Echt niet. Ik heb er 4 toch? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ja. Houd op. He set up with a crush from air, sweat poured from his forehead. Okay. Ah, niet alweer. Ah! What the fuck is dat? Is dat die shadow die achter me aan zit of zoiets? Oh, echt jongen. Dit gaat ook echt niet goed komen als Outlast 2 aankomt. Ik zweer het. Heel en hearty. Let's go. Zeg toch gewoon niet dat ik hem in een speciale volgorde moet doen. Hold on, my second motion with them. Dit weer opnieuw doen. Asset! Nu kunnen we dus dat mega... Fucking hell. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Nou, even kijken. We hebben barrels. Barrel. Die zetten natuurlijk zo neer. Ja, dat is de bedoeling dat hij rolt. Even serieus, nee, dat is de bedoeling. Kijk, omdat hij anders wegvalt. Oké. Plaats nou die box. Ja. Ik hoor een baby. Ik hou niet van baby's op horrorspellen. The fuck? Ik werd er vanaf gescoopt gewoon. Use of the reach hard to get places. Oh! Oh! Dat is 10 keer makkelijk, joh. Dat is 10 keer makkelijker. Oké. Ah. Mijn keel pijn. Dus wacht even hoor. Nog meer? What the fuck, man? Yeah. Woohoo! The refinery. Let's do this.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes. And there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
So, run up. Going forward. Zo. Oh nee. Oh nee. Ik hou niet van monsters. Ew, god. Wat sexy. Hij kwam hier vandaan en ik ging die kant op, dus ik ga eerst hierin. Zo. Oil. Kaasschaaf. Verder meer een hout. Laudanum.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Oké. Ik ben geen pussy, kom maar. Come at me, bruh. Fuck you up. Ik maak eerst even het complete rondje af.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. today I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Bam bam bam. The fuck, man. The other side. Hello from the other side. It's blocked. Find another way in. Nou, goed dat ik dit heb gevonden. Waar is Robert als je hem nodig hebt? Ach jongen, die barrels kan je toch makkelijk... Trouwens? Nee. Ik wil niet dat iemand... It's stuck, something is clogged, the crank upon a pulley contraption. Ai. Ah, die hond, dat is zo zielig. Oké, voordat we dan binnen gaan. Yep. Tinderboxers. Ik wil zoveel mogelijk licht hebben, want ik merk nou al, het licht gaat heel snel door weg. Yay! Ah! Laudam. Laudam. Laudam, laudam. Dit is echt geen leuk spel. He crashed through the service dock, let it water smooth, stuck smooth. Heel die tekst die is. Oh nee! Nee!